Morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Health Talk with Dr. Mutiat Sunshine. Hello, I am Dr. Sunshine. Welcome to the show. Today, it's still Women's Week because technically we're still in March, okay? So it's still Women's Month. So I am going to discuss a topic that has not been discussed often, should be discussed often about women. We're going to talk about self-care. Not every day is going to be about big medical terms. Some days we got to talk about practical terms on how to take care of yourself. A lot of us, I keep saying that, do not take care of ourselves. We do not, you put yourself last, you take care of everybody but yourself. We are guilty of that. Nigerian women are guilty of that. Women worldwide are guilty of that. So today, we're going to talk about how you can take care of yourself. So today's topic is self-care. Self-care is not selfish, okay? It is self-care. You got to take care of yourself. All right. So when I talk about self-care, all right, when I talk about self-care, I want to read in the, hi, Miss Lorette. Hi, Miss Larry. Thank you. My hair is nice. Thank you. When we talk, that's part of self-care. That is part of self-care. All right. If you notice also, I got my nails done. My hair is on fleek. My eyebrows on fleek. My hands are on fleek. And my toes are on fleek. So I took care of myself this past week. I took it. So that's why I'm like, you know what? A lot of people don't know that they got to take care of themselves. You put yourself last. So that's why we're talking about this stuff. We're discussing this. Thank you. Oh, look at the, my nails be nailing. My nails be nailing. Yeah. Anyways. So we are going to talk about self-care. So when I say self-care, all right, I want you to tell me, I'm reading in the comments, what do you think? What do you think of when I automatically say self-care? What do you think of? All right. I'm listening. I'm reading. I'm listening. I'm reading. All right. Self-care isn't selfish, my sisters. It's not selfish at all. You know, when you talk about self-care, a lot of people they start to think, oh, it's something that's self-indulgent, time-consuming. Only rich people can afford self-care. Do I look rich? Am I rich? If you think I'm rich, thank you in Jesus' name. I'm not rich, but I thank God. I'm okay to take care of myself. But when people hear self-care, they think mental. Yes, Miss Maureen, it's a physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Yes. It's taking time out to look after yourself. Yes. That's what I want you guys to think of when you hear self-care. All right. I want you to think of taking care of me. In my instance, it's taking care of Mutiat. In Oge's instance, it's taking care of Oge's body. In Miss Loretta's instance, yes, taking care of yourself, taking care of Lorette, taking care of Oge, taking care of Maureen. And in my case, taking care of Mutiat. That is what self-care is. If I come to you guys now, give me $5, all of you hand it over. But when I say, go and buy something there for $5 for yourself, a lot of people will be like, it's waste of money. No, it's not. No, it's not. If it's something that's taking care of you, it's not a waste of money. All right. But let's keep going before I jump ahead of myself. All right. So again, self-care is not selfish. I'll keep saying that until it enters all of our brains, including myself. I'm talking to you as I'm talking to myself. Self-care is not selfish. You got to take care of yourself. All right. It is essential for your physical, just like Miss Maureen said, for your physical, your mental, and your emotional well-being. It is necessary to take care of yourself for your physical, your mental, and your emotional well-being. All right. It's just, everybody has been giving me the proper definition. If I want to define self-care, it is the act of taking care of yourself. Act of taking care of yourself. That's what definition as. That's the definition of self-care. Definition of self-care is the act of taking care of yourself, which is needed for your physical, your mental, and your emotional well-being. All right. So I will say this. I know a lot of us have this difficulty, and you will hear me repeat myself over and over again. All right. And I'll use this analogy over and over again. You have a generator if you live in Nigeria. Do you not service your generator? You don't want your generator to break, so you service it. You call Brother Camille to come and service it for you. Your car, you're driving your car. Don't you take it for oil changes? Don't you take it for oil changes because you don't want it to do what? To break on you. Your phone, if the battery is dying, the battery is depleting, what do? You plug it in so it can do what? It can recharge so you can use it. Why not do your body the same way? Why not take care of yourself the same way? Do you recharge yourself? Do you take yourself in for servicing? Do you take yourself in? Do you do things that makes you feel good about yourself? Do you do things for those things? Do you do those things? All right. When I say self-care, I'm not asking you to go and be luxurious and jet setting around the world. No, we're talking practical terms because anybody can afford money to be jet setting over the world. We do simple things. And I'll tell you what simple things that you overlook as self-care. I'm going to explain those to you in a few minutes. But before I do that, I'm going to talk about how the lack of self-care, how it impacts your health. How not taking care of your body impacts your health. Number one, if you don't take care of yourself, you're going to have high stress. And when you have high stress, okay, let me rephrase that. All right. How it affects physical health. When you take care of yourself, you are going to reduce your stress. When you take care of yourself, you reduce your stress. You improve your sleep. Your sleep gets better. You will sleep and you will have deep, restful sleep. You won't be catching cold off and on. You won't be catching malaria off and on because what your immunity is strong. When you are servicing yourself, you are well rested. Your immunity is like this is how I do the immunity thing. Let's say you are a country. Mutiat is a country and I have military and I keep sending my military to war every single day. And I don't give them rest time. But then there's a big war. God forbid, World War 24 happens. Do you think my military will still be able to fight for me? They are tired. My military will go. Anybody that wants to enter, let them enter because I can't come and kill myself. That's what your military will tell you. So you need to rest. You need to rest. That's part of self-care. All right. It lowers the risk of chronic diseases when you do self-care. All right. Let me repeat what it does for you. It reduces your stress, improves your sleep. It boosts your immunity so you can't be catching illnesses up and down. And it reduces the risk for chronic illnesses. Chronic illnesses such as hypertension, diabetes, all that, because stress plays a part in you developing chronic diseases. All right? How do you do this? I will keep saying this. I know you will hear Mutiat saying the same thing over and over again. Exercise. You know why I love walking? Do you know why I enjoy walking? It's because that's the time that's myself. I am in my own head. I am enjoying my own thoughts that I have relaxing. I am daydreaming. I am daydreaming when I go on a walk. I am imagining myself being the queen of the world and I have everything at my disposal and it makes me feel good. That's the time my stress is being relaxed. My body is getting relaxed from walking. And when I'm walking, yes, I know they say we should power walk. Sometimes I power walk. Sometimes I just stroll. Depending on what my body needs, I stroll. All right. How self-care or how lack of self-care affects your mental health. You know, we said self-care is good for your body, your physical health. We've talked about that. Your mental health, we are going to talk about that, and your emotional health. All right. How it affects your emotional health. When you take care of yourself, you prevent burnout. I'll use myself as an example. Everyone knows I enjoy traveling and I save my money to travel. Like I put money aside when I get my paycheck, I have a designated amount that goes into a travel fund because that's one of the way I rejuvenate myself. I started a new work last October and you guys know the last travel I did, the last vacation I had was when I went to Europe in October. And October to now is almost 6 months. And I started my new job in October. A lot of people have gone on vacation. And one of the doctors actually said to me, Mutiat, since you started working, you have not taken time off. You have not taken time to rejuvenate. Now, I, being a Nigerian, and I'm still new to this place, I didn't want to take time off. I didn't want to rock the boat because I wasn't sure of the culture of where I was going to. But when I saw that everybody is April or March, people have gone on 2 vacations, and Mutiat has not gone on any, I was like, whoa, it's not me that killed. Oh yeah, vacation, yeah. When they told me, they brought it to me, like the doctors told me, like, Mutiat, you've not gone on vacation, you've not taken time off. And I was like, you know what? It's true. It's because I wasn't sure of the culture. And they're like, no, use your what? Use your vacation. And you only have to do that to me one time. But book a trip. I have booked a trip. I'm going on vacation this week. Anyways, it prevents burnout. All right. It reduces anxiety. It reduces depression and your overall well-being. When you are fully recharged, when life throws life at you, you are able to bounce back and throw life back at life. But whoa, if I always joke, like when life throws me lemonade, lemon, I will use the money to do what? I'll make lemonade. I'll buy an assault rifle and shoot it back at life because you and me are not the same. I will not be stressed. Nothing stresses me to the point that I will break down completely. Yes, I have stress in my life. I'm not saying I'm without stress, but as you can see, I'm living, I'm thriving because I take time to recharge myself. I take time to recharge myself. And I'll tell you what I do to recharge myself. That does not include traveling. We'll keep going. All right. Now, based on what I have talked about, tell me, what self-care activities do you do for yourself? What do you do? I want to be reading it. What do you do? No matter how tiny it is, I want to learn, because we are going to learn from each other. All right. We are going to learn from each other. All right. It happened yesterday, but thank you, Toby. Life. But you have to be able to stand when life throws life at you. Do what? You back it back, but you are who? All right. But when you are not recharged, when your mental health is at an all-time low, when Yoruba people say, when something brings you down, a small thing will just jump over you. Thing that should be like you and who will completely knock you completely out. So you want to do what you want to take care of yourself, because when life lives, you can life right back at it. I know I'm speaking Gen Z, or I don't know what generation we are in now. That's the language. So tell me, what do you do? I'm going to tell you what I do, and I'm going to give you examples of how you can take care of yourself. Number one. You know what I'm going to say. Everybody say it with me. Exercise. Number one, exercise. I know when I say exercise, people are already worried about exercise. Simple thing like walking. I enjoy lifting weight. Since getting daily vitamin D, since I started working remote, getting facial everything. Perfect. That's the beautiful yes. Oge is one of my friends that I'm always yelling at. Oge, go outside. Oge, go and stand outside. Oge, have you been outside today? She works remotely, and people underestimate, even Joe is going outside and standing in the sun. When you work remotely, it does a lot for your soul. People underestimate that. So that's why she said, I'm getting vitamin D or another. I look for a quiet place to sit, listen to music, and take it. My sister, well, God bless you. That's one. That is one. That's a way. Looking for a quiet place to sit, listening to music, and enjoying a nice drink is self-care. All right? That is self-care. Let me see. Okay. I put you on that. I know I put you on blast. Sorry. All right? Stretching, walking, sleep. A lot of us do not sleep. A lot of people don't sleep. You need to sleep. I promise you, if you have a restful sleep, the next day your energy is 1000%. I promise you. I think I told you this one time now. I told you guys to try it. Like, you give me a week of you sleeping 8 hours a day and come and tell me how you feel. If you do not feel well, call me a liar. And nobody has come to call me a liar. So I'm guessing it's working well for you. You need to sleep. A lot of people's issues can be solved when you sleep. Stop underestimating the power of sleep. Yeah, sometimes I take a long walk. Yes. I listen to music while taking 10 minutes walk. Yes. Doing facials every month and sleeping better. Yes, Miss Glory. That is a good answer. Listening to music and dancing. That's how you do self-care. Yes. I do it. Before I started this, I was playing music. I was jamming in the house, relaxing. All right. You have to sleep. You need to sleep. Okay. A lot of people's problem, half of their problems or 1/4 of their problems can be handled when you sleep. I don't want people always like, I only sleep 4 hours a day. It is not a flex. It is not a flex that you only sleep 4 hours a day. It is not. It is not a flex. No, you need good 8 hours of sleep. That's when your body relaxes. That's when it repairs itself. Your brain, everything relaxes and takes care of itself during when you sleep. All right. I know. Since I talked about sleep, I want to see in the comments, when you slept well. There have been days you slept well. When you slept well, how do you feel when you get enough rest and days you don't get enough rest? How do you feel? I generally know I feel terrible. I feel horrible on days I don't get enough rest. I am cranky. My eyes are burning. I do not feel well on days I don't get enough rest. But on days I get enough rest, hey, I have energy galore. I have energy galore. Like, I'm able to do my exercises properly. Even it reflects in the way I do my exercises. I'm able to give 100% to my exercises. I'm able to give the best to my patients because I'm feeling good. On days I don't feel good, my exercises suck. My whole day is just crap, but I still do it. But the next day I make sure I go to bed early and I catch up on my sleep. All right. Emotional and mental self-care. How you can do that. Emotional and mental self-care. Like Oluwatobi said. Yes, okay, cranky, sleep. That's not good. When you have to check in with yourself emotionally. I am one person that, as boisterous as I am, as I seem to everybody, I'm actually a very reflective person. I don't like noise. I always joke, like, yes, you feel refreshed when you wake up from a nap. Yes, you feel good. All right. Whenever I sleep well, I feel good. Like today, I've slept after church. Yes. Oh, there's something about Sunday naps. I'm about to take my Sunday nap. I have to go visit a friend, but it's going to cost me my nap. And I'm really, do I want to go visit my friend or do I want to take a nap? I am still struggling that in my brain right now because there's something about Sunday naps that just makes you feel good. All right. A refresh when you sleep. Yes, headaches and dizziness when you don't. Yes, driving relaxes you. There's some people that driving relaxes. I'm not one of those. I don't like driving. But yes, I had friends that would just get in their car and go on a nice drive, especially on a Sunday evening. They'll go get like a milkshake or something like that and just enjoy, just drive. They enjoy it. If that makes you feel good, do it. Do it. I on the other hand, no. I just drive from point A to point B, the end. All right. I'll feel strong on, I feel strong headache on days you don't sleep. Yes. All right. So let's talk about how to take care of yourself mentally. All right. Few times a day, or let's start with even one time a day. Find a quiet place. You sit down for 5 minutes and just check in with how you're feeling. Like literally sit there and like, how am I feeling right now? What's making me anxious? What's stressing me right now? Is there something I can do about it? Yes. Okay. What can I do about it? There's nothing I can do about it. I got to let go and let God and let the universe take everything from me. But if there's something I can do about it, okay, this is what I can do about it. But you need to sit down with yourself quietly, 5 minutes, reflect on how you're feeling. Am I happy right now? Am I sad right now? What is making me feel happy? What's making me feel sad? What's making me anxious? I do that with myself when I'm anxious. Like all of a sudden, I'm just anxious. I sit there and I'm like, why am I anxious? And I literally go through my feelings and say, this is why I'm anxious. And then I said, can I do something about it? Yes, no, okay. Then I proceed from there. But you have to check in with yourself daily, and that will make you feel good. I promise you. Some people write down, they practice gratitude. They write things down like, oh, today was a good day. I'm grateful that I was able to go to work and come back and take care of my patients. I'm able to buy what I want to eat when I want to eat it. I'm able to do this. Some people do gratitude. They practice gratitude. You can do that if you're a writer. Some people that are writers will do that. So do that. Write down. Learn to say no. Learn to say no without feeling guilty. Auntie Muti, my leg is burning. I'm on no. Oh, Muti, can you do this for me? No. Oh, Muti had ABCDEFG? No. IAJK? No. You mean no? No. Learn to say no. Do not overextend yourself when you know you don't have enough. You cannot give from an empty barrel. You cannot, if like you want to pour wine out of a glass. I enjoy drinking wine, by the way. You want to pour wine into a glass and the bottle is empty. Can you still get wine from there? No. You need to refill the bottle back or buy another bottle of wine. But you need to refill the bottle back for it to be able to pour out of it. So if the bottle is empty, if you're trying to give out of yourself when you're empty, there's nothing to give. Stop overextending yourself. Learn how to say no. If it's something you can't do, no. I'm learning to say no myself. I am learning. It is difficult for me. Trust me, it's not easy for me to say no. But every day when I say no, I say no. Like someone comes to me, Muti, I need help with this, ABCDEF. If it's something I can do, fine. If it's something I can't do, before I'll be like, oh, I don't want them to think I'm a bad person. Almost think I'm a bad person when you go back. Think I'm a bad person when you go back. I will say no. Because at the end of the day, I am giving out of what I don't have. And I'll be the one to suffer for it. So I don't want to suffer for it. So I'll be like, you know, say, you know, get. I don't have. Unfortunately, the answer is no. Learn how to say no. All right. Reduce toxic interactions. Reduce toxic interactions. There's some, I know one of my New Year's resolution is to make more friends. It's not that I don't have friends. I have friends. I have some friends. I've been part of some girl groups that I had to excuse myself out of because I know this is not my core. All we do there is this and that, things that does not pertain to what Mutiat is about. Fight every day, settling, fight every day, gossiping about this person. I was like, oh, Mom, this is not who Mutiat is. I'd rather sit by myself and chill than be part of this. Remove yourself from toxic situations. Remove yourself from toxic friendships. I've had to end friendships because I'm like, this is not jive with me. This is not who I am at my core. I don't have time for this. Even if I have all day, I still don't have time for this. Remove yourself from toxic situations. Don't think that, oh, if I go, they'll think I'm bad. Let them think you're bad. Let them think you're bad. Leave that group. Leave those sets of friends. Remove yourself from toxic situation. Yes. Hey, Mr. Daniel. Hi. Yes. We all need to learn to say no. No. No is no. The answer is no. I've made me isolated. Yes, exactly. It did make me feel isolated also. I'm like, okay, maybe it's me. It's not me. I sat down and I looked about it. It's not me. It's not, this is not who I am at my core. This is not who Mutiat is. I can't be part of this toxic friendship. I need to leave it. And I'd rather just sit in my house and watch Korean TV and make good friends, like Ms. Oge said, and make good friends. Yes, toxicity, not good for us. All right. Now, I want you to give you I want to give you, based on what we just talked about. Think of a time that you did something, you said yes to a situation when you know you should have said no. How did that make you feel? Think of a time you said yes to something you didn't want to do. How did that affect you? How did that make you feel? Mutiat, come and borrow me $100. I don't have. Or I have $100, but I wanted to use it for something else. I'll give it back to you tomorrow. And I'll borrow you the $100 and you don't give me back my $100. I'm shit out of luck. You don't give me back the money that I need to do whatever. Then I have to go look for other ways to make money. No. I don't have. I don't have is I don't have. All right? So how to nurture yourself spiritually? Nurture yourself, how to create nurture relationship. I'm working on this myself. So I'm work in process, but I'll tell you what I'm doing. All right. Spend time with your loved ones. My siblings are dear to me. My husband is dear to me, but I can't kill the poor man. So I have to make friends out of my husband. So what I do, my siblings, we now meet every Friday after work. I'll call. We live in different parts of the world. We'll call each other. I'll spend time with my nephew and my nieces over the phone. You know, they make me feel good. I'll sing for my nephew. He will dance. It makes me happy. Things like that. So I love spending time like that. Whatever works for you, spend time with whoever your loved one is. Once in a while, I'll call my mom on my way to work. We'll talk and all that. And on the weekends, I'll keep in touch with my siblings and my nephews and my nieces. That makes me feel good. Every time I get off the phone with my nephew and my nieces, I feel amazing. Like I love watching them grow. I love seeing them grow. I love when I sing for my little nephew and I'm the only one that can sing that song for him. He dances. That makes me feel good. So things like that is self-care. I look forward to Fridays because of my nephew. So I can spend time with my nephew. He's 2. So I look time to spending and dancing with him. It's so much fun. All right. If you like to pray, I'm not saying prayer warrior, like pray. If you like to pray and meditate, those are the things you can look into to help you grow your spirituality. All right. Connect with somebody important with you. Make new friends. If you're interested in the age that I'm at now, in my 40s, it is difficult to make friends. But I'm saying I'm reaching out. I'm reaching out to friends. I'm calling them. Hey, just checking in on you. How are you doing? I just want to make sure you're okay. You also, if you want to receive good friendship, you also have to be a good friend. You have to reach out also. So when I think about somebody, I was one day, who did I call that I was sitting on the toilet? I forget. I was on the toilet and I thought about somebody and I called. Immediately the person burst out laughing, like, Mutiat, you're on the toilet. And I was like, let me tell you something. If I don't call you now as your thoughts came into my head, I'll forget. And God knows why your thoughts came into my mind. So I wanted to call you now. And we laughed over it and the person is fine. And that's me reaching out. And I felt good afterwards that I reached out to a friend. So those are the things you can do to reach out to quality friends. All right. You have friends, reach out to them. Everybody's hustling. Everybody's busy. If they don't call you, you to call them, see how they're doing. And then if that makes you feel good, make you feel good. What do I do as self-care? What do Mutiat do for self-care? We all know things I enjoy doing because I share them a lot. I enjoy watching Korean drama. I can spend my whole day and my whole night watching Korean drama. It makes me feel good. I enjoy spending time quietly in my house. My neighbors are always like, I have a neighbor next to this side, right side. Every time he sees me outside, they're like, you still live here? Yes, I do. And my neighbor to the other side too. You live here? Yes, I do. Quietly. I enjoy spending time quietly in my house. I'll turn on music if I want to listen to music. I'll watch Korean drama. I'll watch stories about prisons. I know I'm weird. I watch forensic files about people getting murdered and all that. It relaxes me. I'm weird, but it makes me happy. It makes me happy. It relaxes me. It I don't know why he does it, but it relaxes me. I enjoy TV shows. I have TV shows that I watch. I only have like 2 or 3 channels that I watch. And I watch Netflix and I watch my Korean channel. So, but I rotate about them. Whatever I feel like watching, I feel like watching. I enjoy watching TV. I enjoy eating good food. I'll go, like there was a week, was it 2 weeks ago? Yup, reaching out to quality fans cannot be overemphasized. No. I I am really weird. I know. There was it 2 weeks ago? I actually wanted one thing to eat. It's Chinese food, Singapore noodles with ribs. And I drove all over Houston looking for one, and I finally ate it from that one restaurant. And I went to that restaurant and I ate it. Makes me feel good. Another thing I enjoy doing is I enjoy traveling. I enjoy eating my way around other people's culture. This week I'm traveling. I'm going on vacation with my family, with my cousins and my husband. So those are the things that make me happy. All right. I enjoy doing that. I enjoy lifting weights. It makes me feel good when I lift weights. I enjoy lifting weights. Makes me happy. I enjoy walking. It makes me feel good. I enjoy taking care of my body because my body takes care of me. I enjoy watching murder mystery. Yes, I love my own yes, Miss Jamila. Yes, ma'am. This is a bed. The skin is distracting me in the pop because Miss Peju, my skin is popping because I'm taking care of myself. This week I got my nails done. That's a way of me taking care of myself. And on Sunday after health talk, I got my hair done. So those are the things that makes me feel good. I got my nails done for the first time and I love the way my nails look. It's not too long. I love it. I've been checking my nails out since I got them done. I love the way it looks. It makes me feel good when I look at it. So you got to do things that make you feel good. What makes me feel good may not make you feel good. It doesn't have to be expensive. If all you love to do is just relax on your couch and close your door and set the music, turn on candles. I have days that I do that too. I just leave music just rolling quietly and I turn the candle on and I just like chill, like just enjoying relaxing music. I have days that I set the mood for myself. I take a bath, like, when we here say we take a bath, it's like we have a bathtub and you fill it with hot water and you put soap inside and just sit inside it. Oh, you don't understand how good that thing feels. Only be careful if you use hot water because when you get out of it, your blood pressure will tank and you might get dizzy. So be careful when you take a bath, okay? But I enjoy taking a bath. I had to teach my husband how to take a bath. Now he enjoys taking a bath also. That bushman, the first day I made him take a bath, he's like, what am I doing here? I'm like, sit there. Just sit inside. Sit inside it. But now he enjoys taking baths too. I enjoy taking baths. So we're going on vacation this week and I'm going to enjoy myself. So whatever makes you feel good, all right? Self-care is very essential. It makes this life better to live in, all right? It's not selfish. You need to do it. You charge your phone when it needs recharging. You take your car to get serviced when it needs to be serviced. You take your generator to get serviced when it needs to get serviced. You need to service yourself. You need to take care of yourself. All right? You small changes. Sleep more. Walk. Drink water. Little things like that will make your skin pop, like Miss Peju told me. Will make your skin pop. Because when you're taking care of yourself, your skin will pop. I'm not wearing makeup. Okay, I'm wearing lipstick. That's it. What else am I wearing? Yeah. I'm wearing lipstick. But apart from that, nothing. My skin is popping because I'm taking care of myself. And I hope you take care of yourself. You only have one life. You only have one body. Please use it. Please take care of it. Please take care of it. All right? So from this, what we've talked about today, tell me one thing you are going to do to take care of yourself. Tell me one thing you're going to do to take care of yourself. Oh, my battery is about to die. Oh, I'm coming on. Don't go to be writing one thing you are going to do while I plug my battery in. One thing. I'm reading. Perfect. Battery's in. What is the one thing you're going to do to take care of yourself? I want to read in the comments. Tell me one thing. Give me one thing you're going to do. Tell me one thing. Manicure and pedicure. Okay, if that makes you feel good. But I feel like you're making fun of me, Yogi. Okay, I think you're making fun of me. I know. I don't know how long I'm going to last in this world, but for now, I like it. All right. Take a vacation. All right. Yes, you can. Hair care and sleep. Okay. That's good. That's good. I like that. I like that. I want to hear more. What are you going to do for yourself this week? What are you going to do this week that we're entering? What are you going to do to take care of yourself this week? I want to read it. I'm a slow picky eater. I plan eating voraciously, like guys, so I can. Don't hurt yourself. But if you enjoy eating that, that's fine. That's good. Love myself more. Yes. I will adjust to drinking water. Yes. I've never taken a vacation. Good. You need to go on a vacation. Oh, vacations are fun. Vacations are fun. When I come to Nigeria, Toby, you and I will probably go. We'll go on a vacation. You and I will go on a vacation. I don't know when I'm coming to Nigeria, but when I come, you and I go on a vacation. One thing I'll do is minimizing the time, especially on social media, and seeing the world for what it truly is. Mr. Daniel, that is a great plan. That is one thing I actually have done recently is I have minimized the time I spend on social media, and it wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional. It's because I was living life. I was walking more. I was enjoying K-drama. I was cooking more. So I spent less time on social media. That all I ended up posting on social media was just my workouts and health talk. I have not been posting on social media because I have been out there in the real world. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy myself on social media. I enjoy my time on social media. It's fun for me. I love meeting people. I love discussing with people. So I find that fun. But also it should be in moderation because you also have to live life. Yes. Miss Ember, start working out again. Yes, you need to start working out again. You ran away from your trainer. If I get the number of your trainer, I'm texting your trainer. I'm letting your trainer know. You need to work because you were doing so well. You were doing so well. So yes. Yeah, I will make sure I rest a day or two off work and make sure I sleep up to 8 hours a night. Perfect. I love that everybody has plans. I love that we all have plans on what we're going to do this week. Next week, I would not be here. I remember I said I'm going on vacation, so there will not be health talk next week. So take your time and watch other videos. Follow me on YouTube. There's going to be videos on YouTube because, Facebook is deleting live videos. And at some point, I'm actually thinking of migrating to YouTube to do the health talk live on YouTube. So let me know what you guys think. Should we continue here on Facebook or migrate to health on YouTube? So let me know what you guys think. So I won't be here. You want to start working out again? Yes, Toby, that's a good idea. Start working out again. So it's been a pleasure. All right. Take care of yourself. We've learned how to take care of ourselves. We've learned this week that taking care of yourself is not selfish. We've learned small practical ways to take care of yourself. If you enjoy eating, we know I love eating abula. Yes. But I have to put it on hold right now because I'm fit farming, but I didn't stop eating puff puff because you got to give it one thing for another. So, but take care of yourself. Dr. Sunshine here. Please, all I ask is please share this video. Please take your time to share this video with everybody. I think this topic is universal that anybody can learn from it. We can share with your friends. Invite people to come join us on Health Talk so we can discuss. Today we have 23 people. That is amazing. Thank you for inviting your friends. Thank you for sharing these videos. Share. Follow me on Health Talk with Mutiat on YouTube. This video is going to be posted there so you can watch it and rewatch it and share with people. And YouTube is a great idea. Just give us a reminder and links once it's time for the health. Okay, that's good. I can work on that. All right. So I will see you guys in 2 weeks. I will not be here next week. I will be gallivanting. And follow me on my personal page so you can watch my gallivanting. I do post a lot when I travel because I don't travel myself. I feel like myself and all my friends on Facebook, we all travel together. We all see new countries and all that. Because I follow my friends when they travel too. I love to see where they go. I love when they post pictures and videos of where they have been to. And I enjoy it. So I'm going to post some videos and pictures, hopefully. There. So please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and invite your friends. Dr. Sunshine, signing off. Take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. Bye.